I would get a little hammered here, but not. I mean, on the road, it's just, especially in like a Genius. I would with my last tour, I would set it up where I would have days off. So I had a tour bus and everything, and I would allot certain cities that I drink heavily in for like a break.
Yeah.
So it'd be like show in Chicago, 5 days off. Show in Nashville, 5 days off, and it was always Minnesota, 5 days off. And I don't know if I've told this story, but this one is...
Wait, Lions Den exclusive?
Yeah, awesome. This was probably the most rogue story. So I'm in Chicago, 5 days off. So I'm doing the Chicago theater. And I went in early for this show. So I go out in Chicago, and bartender is 4 a.m. So I'm getting fucking hammered. So I'm drinking with locals and my buddy who opened for me, Josh Mann, is really funny, from Chicago. So we're just getting housed. So we had just gotten in town, so I don't know where my hotel is. So one of the bartenders is like, hey, Nick, do you need a ride? I'm like, yeah. So I get in this guy's car with another bartender, and he goes, where are you staying? I'm like, I have no idea. And he goes, okay. I'm like, let's just drive around. We'll find it. That was literally what I said. And we drive around, and he goes, why don't you just can you call somebody? And I'm like, no, I go, I think it's in this neighborhood. We're driving around. The guy pulls over and vomits. So I go, oh, are you drunk? And he was like, oh, yeah. And I'm like, oh, I thought you were working the whole time. He's like, oh, yeah, no, I got shit-faced while I was working. So he starts throwing up. I'm like, okay, so there's a McDonald's right there. I'm like, oh, perfect. I get out, walk into the McDonald's. I'm standing in line. Everyone's just staring at me. I'm like, all right. Then I was like, oh, fuck, I have to pee. I urinate. I just pee my pants. I'm like, I'll just pee my pants, get my food, and leave. That was my mentality. Wow. So I peed.
Oh, it's cold, probably.
Yeah, I peed.
Oh, wow.
And then I order my food, and nobody I didn't think had noticed. I order my food. I get it was like $50 worth of McDonald's. I ordered so much food. All these cheeseburgers, fries, McNuggets, so much. They piled on my tray. Then I go to leave. I slip in my own urine and throw the food all over the place. Wipe out.
Come on.
Wipe out in my pee in the middle of McDonald's in Chicago. I run out of the McDonald's, go to find the bartenders. They had driven off. So now I have no idea where I am. I'm fucking shit-faced. I call my tour manager. Now it's like 6 a.m. Oh. I go, where's my hotel? I go, pass out, find the hotel, and I give a fucking cab driver. I had like $500 in cash. I go, just take me to my hotel. And he goes, okay. And it was 4 blocks away. And I gave him $500. I'm like, just fucking keep it. Go to my hotel, pass out, go to sound check, go to the Chicago theater. And my tour manager's like, hey, dude. And I'm like, what's up, man? And he's like, Jesus Christ, how was your night? I'm like, Chicago. And he goes, what's that smell? And I go, oh, yeah, I peed my pants last night. And he goes, you didn't shower? And I'm like, no, I just slept in and wanted to go sound check. And he goes, well, okay, are you going to shower? And I'm like, no, man, it's all dried out. And he goes, oh, my God, well, it's sold out tonight. And I'm like, yeah, let's fucking dance, dude. So I just went out and fucking ripped it. It was a fucking awesome show. Chicago's amazing.
Yeah.
And then I walk off stage, and he goes, let me get this straight. You just did the Chicago theater, sold out, standing ovation with your own pee on you? And I go, yep. And this tour has just started.
Hey, everybody, I'm Jason Collings.
Brent Morin.
And if you are enjoying our clip channel, please subscribe here for full episodes of the Lions Den podcast. Here.
Wow,
Brent,
okay.
damn it, here.
And I talked to you about the wrist.
Straight like that.
Click that link right there and see full episodes and enjoy yourself on the Lions Den. Goodbye. Please let go of my hand.